Wilander, the former world number 1 and a 7-time Slam winner, said Federer, ousted in the round of 16 by Greek youngster Stefanos Tsitsipas, faced a major fight to retain top spot ahead of either Nadal or Djokovic. I think they have both presented themselves. One of them will catch Roger. I think the next 10 majors, I think 8 of them will belong either to Rafa or Novak. He said on Saturday, it's possible that this one, Australian Open, makes a big difference, but this surface is so much different to the other surfaces that they play the majors on. I don't know if the outcome of this is going to make a huge difference for the future, I doubt it, but yeah, I think both of them have pushed each other to the next level because of what Roger did in '17 and last year here. I have a hard time seeing Roger beat both of them in a slam. Maybe once, he can beat one of them, but I have a very hard time seeing how another player apart from Novak and Rafa is going to come up and win a major in the next 2 years. Wilander said he had never seen Nadal serve or use his backhand as well as he had done in this tournament, but felt Djokovic would have the edge. If he, Nadal, serves the way he can, I believe he can win, but watching Novak play the last couple of rounds, no one defends like he does. Rafa is great, but no one defends like Novak. This is a match that is at a completely different level than what they have ever played. Much better, he said. Novak Djokovic is on the brink of boasting a record 7 Australian Open titles. Credit AAP. I think we haven't seen the best of Rafa, even though he has played great, and I think he can press even harder than he has done, and I feel like Novak is not in the situation where he is going to feel like he has to press at all. He is just too good. You can't beat me. That's the way I would be feeling if I was Novak. This will be the first meeting between the pair since Wimbledon, when Djokovic claimed a 10-8 victory in the 5th set of a semi-final held over 2 days. Their only clash in Melbourne, in 2012, was also one for the ages, when Djokovic claimed a 5-7, 6-4, 6-2, 6-7, 7-5 win, an epic that almost went for 6 hours. It remains the longest Grand Slam final. Nadal, though, is no longer content to endure long baseline rallies, while he has also upped the speeds of his first and second serves, seeking an early advantage. Wilander has questioned the class of player Nadal has beaten, declaring Tsitsipas, Alex de Minaur and Frances Tiafoe were great up-and-comers, but, at the same time, guys that haven't really achieved anything in the slams. Pat Cash, Australia's 1987 Wimbledon winner and a dual Australian Open finalist, has questioned whether Nadal has the fitness to handle Djokovic. This is his first tournament since ankle surgery after last year's US Open. Rafa hasn't had a lot of matches and hasn't had a tough workout through this tournament, which is kind of good when you are coming back from ankle surgery, but you also need some fitness. He hasn't really been tested since the US Open. He hasn't really played more than a couple of hours. To get 4 or 5 hours against Novak is a big ask, he said. Wilander, the dual Australian Open winner and now coaching Alexander Zverev, said it was too close to call a winner.